It's 3:10 in the morning, and I'm just here in bed in the dark, so I have to make this video before I forget my dream. I was walking with some guy. I don't even know if I knew him or not. I seemed to know him in the dream, but I don't remember any face. And I was with my son, who was several years younger at the time than he is now. And we were walking outside by a house that we used to live in, and like in real life. And then so I was showing this guy the house, but actually back up, because there's the first part of the dream. I was like on a bike, and I was supposed to show the two people like how to get off the house was on a street, like it was beside a street, and then there was like a median and another street. So it took me several times to figure out how to get my bike from the regular street to turning down the residential street. So I kept trying that, and I finally figured it out. And then I had the man and my son follow me on their bikes so I could show them how to do it. So we all messed that up the first time and tried again and got it the second time. So once we mastered getting our bikes down the residential street by the house, then apparently we just ditched our bikes because we were walking in the back alley part where the back of the house was, and that's where I showed them. I was like, that's the house. And so then we were walking in the yard. There's no fence from the alley to that backyard. It was just open. So we were walking up near the house, and there was this black like table or something, but it had drawers and it looked really nice. It was like an indoor furnishing, and it had a bunch of plants and like garden stuff, like large plants in plant pots sitting on the table. And the man asked me this really annoying question. I thought it was annoying. I can't remember exact words, but something like if it was used for witchcraft. I guess he figured I would know, and I didn't think it was, like, just because it was black. So I told him, no, it's just his garden stuff. And I'm not sure if the man was satisfied by that or believed me, but we went on walking. And then, let's see, there was something else in the yard I showed him. I don't know what it was. And then after that, we were inside the house, and there were different rooms in there, and we didn't think there was anybody in there. So I showed him, like I was showing him different areas of the house. They looked actually different than when I lived there. It just looked like a different house entirely inside. But we got to this one bedroom, and like all the other rest of the house, it kind of seemed like it was not lived in quite, or unoccupied. But inside the bedroom, there was like a whole bunch of stuff, like somebody actually lived there. and there was a bed, and there was a heap of blankets on it, and we didn't think anyone was in there. So we just closed the door and we stayed there, and we were hanging out in the house, and I was showing him more stuff, like an outside area. But anyway, when we were checking the bedroom the second time, it seemed to me like I heard some kind of movement from the bed, like light breathing or something, or light snoring. Not sure which it was. And I saw a little bit of slight movement coming from the blanket. So I closed the door very quietly, and I hand signaled to the man and my son, and I said very quietly, "There's someone in there. We have to go." And we put our shoes on and our socks and tiptoed out of there without a sound as fast as we could, in case the man woke up and got out of his bed. So we left the house, and I guess that's where I just now woke up. So when I woke up, I had this, I guess, thought or insight or something like that, like a translation of the dream, that that we're so close to leaving here, that now the movement is starting, and it's time to hurry and be ready to go, because we don't have much longer now.